everyone, and welcome to the 2022 Dolls and DIYs Dollhouse Tour. Now, I know quite a while back, last summer, I did make 3 videos showing off my dollhouse, but I thought that since that was quite a while ago and a lot of the rooms have changed since then, that I would do a new and updated dollhouse tour. Also, I'm planning on getting a second dollhouse here in a few months or whenever IKEA comes back in stock with these shelves. So this will be the last time you probably see one dollhouse in one of these tours. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's start off with the doll kitchen. This room has a nice purple theme and it's very springy feeling as well. Here we have Eva standing in it. Behind here we have the front door, and this is just the door they use to enter. It doesn't open or anything, but it's really cute. Next to that we have the main kitchen structure. I made this using a tutorial from Always Dolls, and it's really neat because you can open all the different compartments and use it to store some different foods. And then moving to the side wall, we have this cute little window and curtains and 2 little hooks for holding bags and totes. Next we have the island, and on top of it they are eating some Chinese takeout. Below that we have a shelf, and then over here we have the dog food station, so we have kibble, water, some puppy treats from Corinne's collection, and then some cat grass. A bonus of this kitchen is when you want a different setup, you can always flip the island around and have easier access for play. Next to the kitchen is the dining room, and this room is also the same color as the kitchen, and so I think it ties in really nicely. So first of all, we have the dining table, and again, I made this using one of Always Dolls tutorials. I definitely recommend her channel. She has so many great crafts, and it is a great way to save money and get your creative flow going when you want to have some doll stuff for less. So on the table here I have a breakfast setup. We have some French toast, bacon, eggs, and milk. And then we have this little plant here. On the wall is some flower line art with little splatters, which I think really ties the room together. And then on this side over here we have this cabinet, and on top is really messy, but we have like a little macaron stand, a tea set, and then a paper plant. And then above that we have 2 shelves with some kitchen accessories. And then over here we have the doorway into the living room. So that's pretty much it for the dining room. I think this room is really functional as well as cute. So yeah. The final level on the first floor is the living room, and this is the room that has changed probably one of the most. I've added a little side table and a new fireplace. But anyways, let's start with the couch. This is Mary Ellen's pull-out couch, and it's one of my favorite sets from AG. It obviously pulls out into a bed, and it has this really bright blanket, and I used that to inspire the color scheme of the room. We have some bright yellow walls, some bright scrapbook paper for some wallpaper, and then we have a bright yellow end table with a lamp and flowers. In front of the fire we have this pink cat tree from American Girl with Sandy the tabby cat. Then over here we have my newer fireplace, and you can find a video for how to make this on my channel. And then above that we have a little home from Michael's. Some little trays with some accessories like a phone and bracelet, and then my DIY television, which you can also find a video for on my channel. Moving on up to the second floor, we have Caroline's bedroom, and her room has probably changed the least out of all of them. We have her pink bed from Melissa and Doug, her little seating cushion, a dog bed, and then some little antiques in the corner here. So this room is nothing too exciting. I love how Molly's in it and not Caroline, but you know, she was wearing a bright outfit, so I thought she would look good there. Next we have Molly's red room. So this room is the only historical room in my dollhouse. I tried to keep it similar to her book illustrations. All of her walls are red. We have her red bed that I made a DIY of. Then we have her nightstand that I also made. some cute little curtains on this window. I love how cute that looks. And then behind Grace, we have a little dog bed. Molly has a dog named Domino, and then we have a little picnic basket for whenever Molly wants to go on picnics. So yeah, that is Molly's room. Next we have my favorite bedroom in the dollhouse, and this is Carmen and Harper's bedroom. Once again, no one's in their right bedrooms. I have no idea why they're in everyone else's bedrooms, but you know, we'll just continue on. So over here we have the DIY trundle bed I made, and I followed Always Doll's tutorial to make this. I made my own bedding, and I think it turned out really great. We have McKenna here showing off Courtney's pajamas and the Packed with Power duffel bag and accessories. Then in the corner here we have a folded up Care Bear sleeping bag with a bunch of makeup, a caboodle, and stickers. Then on the side window here we have a bunch of little toys and a piece of artwork. Here on the other side of the room we have this sporty bench for Harper, and on top of that we have a Pac-Man lunchbox, a DIY Walkman and cassette tapes, and then above that we have this DIY, what's it called, like board to show all of the upcoming events and details. And then in the back here, we have the matching nightstand to the bed that I DIY'd. Here on the third floor is the game room, and this room is basically a catch-all for all of the toys, books, and games that the dolls have. They have this seating area back here, and then this other seating area with like cabinet shelving underneath. And then we have some pillows and like homework and art projects and all that. Then in front of this we have this fuzzy carpet with some games, and then we have another seating cushion, some Lincoln logs, and then this side table thing with their Nintendo Switch, which you can find a tutorial for on my channel. And then finally up here they have a television to watch some TV. Here we have Nanea and Elena's bedroom, and it is tropical / Hawaiian themed. So we have Nanea's bed from American Girl here. She is the only doll that has an American Girl bed, which I find kind of funny. Then we have some greenery as some scrapbook paper, a macrame plant, and behind Elena we have their nightstand with a lunch pail and some barrettes. Then we have some art with little leaves. And then on this other wall, we have a shelf with a ukulele and then a lei here on the floor. Finally, the last room in the dollhouse is the bathroom. And surprisingly, this is one of my favorite rooms, even though it is a bathroom. I love the color scheme with all the different blues. And over here, we have the big vanity that I used Always Doll's Chic Country Kitchen for. And then I got these little sinks off of Amazon. They look so cute. I have some nail polish, some mini brands, then this mirror, and it all ties together super well. Then we have a towel over here, a small window, and then this DIY toilet I made using Totally Rudy's tutorial. It's super cute because it can open up, and I used like old Listerine bottles, I think a sour cream container, and also a Panda Express box, so that's good to reuse. Then we have this little plant, this bathtub that I got a long time ago, and it looks really nice here. And then we have this shelf with a bunch of toiletries. Okay, now this is something all new and never seen before. We have a new shelving unit, and actually it's not new. I took it from another part of the room, but I think it looks really great, so I thought I would include it in the dollhouse tour. So over here we have all of my doll clothes organized, as you can see. Then in this cupboard is the hair supply stuff, so I have the American Girl like hair supply caddy, a spray bottle, and 2 brushes. Then over here I have this little compartment for the AG bakery case, and it fits so perfectly in there, like it was made to be. Then above that I have my hoard of American Girl catalogs as well as some American Girl books. And then over here we have a bin for the laundry room. I got this set for Christmas. It's super cute, and in the second dollhouse I'll definitely have a laundry room to hold all of this stuff. And then down here we have the American Girl desk. Above the little cabinet we have the American Girl Community Center craft table, and since I don't really have a better spot for it, I just put it up here, so that's super cute. And then this, once I have the second dollhouse on the opposite wall, will be kind of like the yard area. So I did just get the OG picnic table, and I think that looks super cute there. And then we also have Joss's Beach Grill, which Caroline is grilling some hot dogs and corn. So I think this will look really good. I'll put some like green grass scrapbook paper here, and it'll look really good. And then I'll eventually move this table, the laundry room, the diner, and I'll move that into the second dollhouse. So yeah, I'm super excited to do that. Fingers crossed IKEA comes back in stock with those shelves, and then I'll be able to have a whole American Girl doll city pretty much. Okay, so that is my completed dollhouse tour. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye!